Welcome to Cần Thơ News of Cần Thơ Radio and Television Station. Here are today's headlines. Press conference about the 13th session, the regular year-end meeting of the 10th tenure of the City People Council, term 2021-2026. A meeting to praise exemplary veterans in the emulation movement to celebrate the 20th anniversary of Cần Thơ becoming a century-run city. The first cancer treatment drug factory in Vietnam has been inaugurated in Bình Định province. Top news today. On the morning of December 4th, the People Council of Cần Thơ City held a press conference about the 13th session, the regular year-end meeting of the 10th tenure of the City People Council term 2021-2026. The meeting was chaired by Mr. Nguyễn Thành, Vice Chairman of the City People Council. Accordingly, the 13th session will take place from December 6 to 8 at the Cần Thơ City Party Committee Hall. 43 reports from the City People Council Standing Committee are anticipated to be approved at the meeting. The meeting also coordinated votes of confidence for office holders chosen by the City People Council and handled personnel matters under its purview. In particular, the proper priority of time is given to asking and responding to questions. Subjects questioned include chairman, vice chairman, and committee members, according to regulations. The questions include every aspect of the areas socio-economic development, national security, and defense in 2023, as well as their administration and implementation. On December 5th morning, the City Veterans Association organized a meeting to praise the exemplary veterans in the emulation movement to celebrate the 20th anniversary of Cần Thơ becoming a century-run city. Attending was Mr. Nguyễn Văn Hiếu, alternate member of the Party Central Committee and Secretary of Cần Thơ City Party Committee.
During the meeting, representatives reviewed the Vietnam Civil War Association legacy and the city's 20 years of outstanding veteran emulation movement. They also engaged in dialogue and exchanged ideas on a range of subjects with exemplary veterans. Mr. Nguyễn Văn Hiếu expressed his sincere gratitude for the City Veterans Association's efforts and contributions. Simultaneously, he hoped that the association at all levels could advance its positions as a prominent, active political force engaged in the development and defense of the party, as well as the defense of the people, the state, and the socialist dictatorship, maintain the high caliber of movements, provide for the personal needs of members, stay closely aligned with the people, bolstering public confidence in the party and government, work together to actively carry out the task of teaching the next generation about national and revolutionary traditions.
The first cancer treatment drug factory in Vietnam has just been inaugurated and put into operation in Nhân Economic Zone, Quy Nhơn City, Bình Định Province.
Bình Định Pharmaceutical and Medical Equipment Trust Company, BDFAR, has invested in a 15,000 square meters facility with a capital of about 500 billion Vietnamese dong to create 2 dosage forms of cancer treatment medications that meet GMP EU requirements, tablets and injections. The annual design capacity is 70 million tablets and 3 million injection dosage. BDFAR had to go through a protracted research and development process and a significant financial investment in order to produce a line of cancer treatment drugs and put them into use for medical examination and treatment, trusted by oncology hospitals and oncology departments of hospitals across the nation. BDFAR also received major support from the Ministry of Science and Technology, as well as from medical and pharmaceutical institutes and university.
To ensure traffic safety and reduce traffic accidents related to alcohol from now until the end of the year, the traffic police of Cần Thơ City and districts will strengthen alcohol testing for all drivers. Accordingly, the traffic police will deploy several patrol teams on the road to investigate and prosecute drivers who break traffic laws as well as to measure the amount of alcohol in passengers' breath. It is known that during the peak period of checking and handling alcohol levels for traffic participants from June 2023 until now, the functional forces have checked and handled nearly 5,000 violations. Alcohol-related traffic accidents are also limited in terms of all three parameters. The Vietnam Violent Front of Cần Thơ City and relevant units have just discussed and agreed on some contents in the art exchange program, The Great Circle of Vietnam in 2023. It is anticipated that the program will take place at Cần Thơ University of Medicines and Pharmacies Cửu Long Ho on December 9. As of right now, everything has been ready. The coordinating units also talked about revising musical performances, changing the sequence, designing logos, and using LED lights and pictures, among other things. Mr. Nguyễn Trung Nhân, the chairman of Cần Thơ City Vietnam Violent Front Committee, summarized the discussion's points at the end of the meeting. He also pointed out that, for the program to be effective, universities must work closely with permanent units. This is a program with special meaning. On December 18 at Lưu Hữu Phước Park, there will be a live broadcast of the art exchange program featuring outstanding performances. Recently, at the final round of the Vietnam Young Logistic Talent Contest 2023, taking place at the end of November, students from Cần Thơ City won high prizes at this contest.
The Cần Thơ University of Engineering and Technology's Metallurgy team, which focused on the topic Rethink Plastics, Logistic of Recovering Plastic Waste in Cần Thơ, thus took home third place and the most popular team award. The win for sure team from International University, Ho Chi Minh City National University, were in first place in this competition, according to the organizing committee. The Thanh team from Ho Chi Minh City University of Technical Education and the Medicine team from Foreign Trade University took home the two second-place prizes.
In the 2023-2024 school year, Hanoi City will waive 50% of tuition fees for all kindergarten children and high school students from near-poor households. The total estimated budget to support tuition for the above project is about 6.7 billion Vietnam dong.
The applicants are high school students and kindergarteners from near-poor households enrolled in the city's general education and preschool programs. Students from near-poor households enrolled in the general education program of the city are also eligible to apply to vocational and continuing education centers. The following subjects are regulated in Hanoi's preschools, general education facilities, and career and continuing education institutes. Support levels for public educational institutions that have not yet guaranteed their regular expenditures related to the type of study, region, and degree of education are equal to 50% of the tuition fee rates, set by the City People's Council. Support period beginning on January 1st, 2024, up to 9 months per school year, depending on actual student study time.
The program National Focus Promotion 2023 Vietnam Grand Sale 2023 takes place from December 4, 2023 to January 10, 2024 nationwide. The foundation of the promotion program is the establishment of a time slot at the end of the year for all Vietnamese traders across all economic sectors and industries to proactively develop and carry out promotional programs. Under these programs, the maximum value of goods and services used for promotion can be as much as 100%, depending on the business, rather than being restricted to 50%. However, businesses must protect customers' legal rights and interests, guarantee the caliber of their products and services, and follow current legislation and administrative procedures. Coming up next is the weather forecast. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.